Well, I certainly hope you took care because it is next time. And I believe we decided that we were going to set up some nuclear power this episode. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Very exciting. Nuclear power in Nullius is quite different from the vanilla game. And we can kind of get an overview for what will be required for it. Let me just show you. We need to first... Well, we don't need to automate them, I don't think. We can handcraft reactors, but I never like handcrafting reactors. It takes too long, and it's super unrealistic. Let's also go get better yield modules. Our yield modules are full. Well, what do you know? Let's make sure we are making those yield modules in a very efficient way by putting these good yield modules in our module makers. Let's see here. Probably need... Yeah, those ones should have the good yield modules. These ones already do have the good yield modules. These ones have some good yield modules. Okay. And then we got some left over for the nuclear reactor and things like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we have pretty much everything this requires. We'll put it by the heat pipes here. I wonder actually if I extend that inserter. Yeah, this will be good. Something like that. All right, and then what else? I think we might be able to get processor 2s down here. Anything else? Let's see. What else might I need for the nuclear power? Nothing, just fusion cells in the reactors. We've got... What about missile 2s? Because I'm also going to use that, huh? Titanium sheets, sensor 2s. All right. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Let's get the nuclear reactors up because I think those take a while to run. So I need to get red circuits over here. I don't need to. I could certainly carry them. But I think I will want red circuits this way anyways, as I also might want the batteries over here anyways as well. Now, how on earth am I going to snake it through? Possibly like this? Oh, I love it when those insane green undergrounds are the maximum length, and they need to be the maximum length. I guess I could probably cram it in some other way, or like shrink it down, so I don't need to use them. But I want to, and it fit perfectly. All right. Let's see here, and then we can get it out this way. Actually, no, we can... send it... yeah, no, let's take it this way. I see. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, and that was red circuits, right? And batteries. Red circuits and batteries. Actually, hang on. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. Cool. We can just do that. Actually, we want to box them, right? Yeah, we want to box them. So how's about we plan on taking that a little further to the west and just take the red circuits like so. All right. And then box just like that. Okay. Let's add them to a what am I going to add them to? A chest, a passive provider chest, so that I can use my bots as well. All right, something like so. And then I'll use a red wire so that I'm only inserting red circuits into the boxer if we have... let me see here. Do I actually want... Maybe I don't even need to limit that now. I could even do a yellow chest. We'll leave it as red. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, limiting this and only insert it if the boxed red circuit is less than 10. And that way we don't fill up this huge buffer in the boxer, because otherwise it will keep inserting the red circuits until we get like 100 boxed processor 2s or red circuits, which is just insane. Okay, and then we can add it to the nuclear reactor here. And everything else, I think we should be good. Oh, hazard concrete box. Okay. So we have hazard concrete that we need to add to a boxer, and then we need to provide it, and I want to limit that chest. So that's why I'm setting it up here. We want to limit the chest, and now when I cut and paste it, we will be cutting and pasting. Yeah, here we go. That's the limited one slot. And I guess I'm not going to bother to do that red circuit condition, although I could. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, since I can do it right here. We'll only insert when there is less than hazard. Less than 20 boxed hazard concrete. All right. And I could see that this had a green light on the inserter, so I know that I set up that condition correctly, or at least sort of set it up correctly. I don't know. Okay. Cool. And now I just need to demand everything, I think. Except not the red circuits and not the heat pipes. And I probably want a lot more hazard concrete. Although, no, I'm okay if this craft's slow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm okay if this craft's slow, aren't I? Because what am I going to use reactors for? Not much. Just a nuclear power plant at some point. I probably don't have the Stirling engines. Why don't I have more Stirling engines? Stirling engines, what's my... Okay. Okay, that needed to be limited. Holy crap on a stick. And that was sucking up my thermal tank 2s, and thermal tank 2s were not going into my Stirling engine 2s. Wow. Okay, that was a disaster. That was a disaster. And insulation. And insulation is just slow. Let's go over here to where I'm crafting my insulation. It's the glass fiber. It's the... Is that hard glass? Interesting. Hard glass is slow, huh? Well, I never thought I'd see the day. Let's upgrade the furnaces and I suppose the inserters as well. And then we can copy and paste this, I think, because we're not going to run into any issues. No, we can copy and paste this like crazy. Let's go crazy with it. And then if I run over there at some point, I'll replace those yield modules in there. Since I upgraded them to medium furnace 3, it has an extra module slot, so I can add an extra yield module. I could also upgrade to the better yield modules. The energy consumption will go way up, but that's okay. I think we have enough wind turbines. Did I ever... Yeah, I put all my windmills out there, right? No, I didn't. 77 windmills still to go. Should I check that the windmills are actually still slowly but surely making it? Wow, where are my windmills? This is the problem. When you do your mall like this, you never have any idea where anything is. Oh my gosh. This is windmill 2s. Where's windmill 3s? I thought I put it up here somewhere. Oh my gosh. I'm blind. Absolutely blind. All right, these aren't working because... Let's go over there and check. Oh, it was right here. Pump 3s. All right, and pump 3s are slow because top-up valves? Fascinating. Well, let's just go real quick. Fix top-up valves. How do we fix top-up valves? Probably it's probably a one-way valve issue would be my guess. Top-up valves are here. And we're not getting the auxiliary valves we need. Because of iron wire? Did I screw something up here? No, we're just not getting iron wire. We're using it for the motors. Very interesting. That's steel wire, sorry. Iron wire's over here. And iron is slow. And iron is slow just because of the belt, maybe. So let's boost this belt. This is blue, this is red, this is yellow. Let's change this to a red belt. And that should do the trick. Let's upgrade the inserters on all these bad boys. And that should help, right? Yeah, we're just not getting iron down there. Now, what's going to happen here? Who knows? It'll probably work out just fine, won't it? Yeah, these motors are struggling. I can use good yield modules. I can upgrade to the better assemblers and use the good yield modules. And then I could possibly just rip these things out. Oh no, the output's full because it's only these assemblers that are working. It's only this one that's working, really. So yeah. Okay, cool. Iron wire, and it's being taken up by the power poles, so that's why it's not really getting to the top-up valves. Or the one-way valves? No, these one-way valves are not using the iron wire. What else uses the iron wire? Just some stuff down here. Fabrication tools. Okay, anyways, we're fine. Everything's fine here. How are you? Whew! Alright, deep breath and figure out what the next step for this nuclear power is. We're automating the reactors, and those should be crafting now. We should check that. But obviously we need to put fusion cells in the reactor as well, so that'll be the next thing we do. Do we have nuclear reactors? We do. We have 2 of them. I blocked that off, right? Let me copy this. Where am I? Here I am. And good, it's blocked off. Check that from afar. Okay. Fusion cells then. We need to get empty canisters over to my tritium, I think. I do not want to pump the tritium like over here or something. Instead, we'll just get empty canisters, and I think I'll box them. I believe I do have empty canisters in a chest. Yes, I do. Let's... Goodness, is that where all my top-up valves were going? No wonder we don't have top-up valves. That's way too many. Okay, so now we're not going to be making more empty canisters for a bit. Let's... Where should I do this? Right here? We want to box it, and we want to put it in a provider chest here, and we don't need a ton of that. Am I okay with this buffer? I think I'm okay with this having a big buffer. And if we upgrade that to like blue, it'll go super fast. All right, cool. So now we'll just go over to my fusion ingredients like tritium and deuterium, and do it there. Super fast, super fast. All right, here we go. Hazard concrete, because it's dangerous, and I've since learned that deuterium is not dangerous. Tritium is maybe arguably a little dangerous. Not really sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's vent the deuterium. We definitely don't need to vent the tritium. I actually want to factory planner this. Let's see how much fusion cells we need for like 1 nuclear reactor maybe. Or that's not really what I want to do. Let's see. Is it equipment? Where fusion? Oh, it's in production. Okay. And I've been putting the picture before the word, haven't I? Let's keep that. All right, hold on. Okay, first things first, how much fusion cell are we going to consume in our reactor? Well, the fusion cell has a fuel value of 3 gigajoules, which I believe if we divide that by the consumption of the reactor, which is 50 megawatts, I believe then we get 60 seconds. Is that right? 3,000 divided by 50 is 60. So I'm going to guess we will go through 1 fusion cell every minute per reactor. So 1 every minute is kind of what I was looking at here. And that's a lot of heavy water. We're not using 3 distillery 2 worths. We're not making this much heavy water right now. That's over 5 distilleries here working, and right now we have 2.5 maybe 2. Yeah, because these ones down here are not working much. The first one's 15,000 products finished, 14,000 products finished, 10,000 products finished, and then it drops off significantly. So yeah, we're gonna have to make more wastewater basically in order to power a single reactor, and we can do that. It's actually really easy to make wastewater. We just turn seawater in a hydro plant into saline water and then dump the saline water. Which actually we might have a ton of saline water, or we might need saline water. Yeah, I think we might need saline water here. So, Yeah, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I could use missile 2s to make... Yeah, let's use missile 2s to make water, and then I'll be able to do pumps wherever I want. Cool, okay. First step is getting a fusion cell, and we just need one chem plant. I'm not sure where we want to put it. Oh, we finally got that checkpoint, consuming 1,000 processors. Okay, finally. All right, definitely want the good yield modules in there. I'll probably even want to upgrade that to a chem plant 3, right? Why don't I have chem plant 3s in here? Let's stop doing chem plant 2s and instead do chem plant 3s. Maybe I should do that with all of the things in here. Like instead of doing, you know, hydroplant 2s and flotation cell 2s. Maybe I should update this personal logistics. Well, that's a time. That's a job for another time, perhaps. All right, deuterium first, and let's see. Deuterium is the one with the white streak on it. The tritium is all cream. It's like when you paint a room white, and your wife is like, but which white? And you're like, oh, come on, they're all the same. They're all the same whites. Oh, up one more, huh? Picker Dolly to the rescue. We don't even have to cancel the construction bot task to bring that. Okay. Cool. So we have, for some reason, 600 tritium and 14 deuterium in this chem plant, even though we use a lot less tritium. Very strange. Okay, and we need to demand, let's see. We need to demand the boxes, right? Let's see. Empty canister boxes. Okay. And I guess, yeah, actually, we can just do a lot. Those are pretty cheap. Pretty cheap stuff here. And we'll unbox it there. And cool. Power it up. Put a relay down here. And they will be bringing... No, I messed up the canister box, huh? How did I do that? I'm not going crazy, right? I put a boxer here for my empty canisters. Oh my gosh, where are they? Here they are. Small supply chest of empty canister box. What is going on? Is this in a different network? Oh, there we go. On the way. 20. Oh. I saw logistics storage 0. I did not see on the way 20. Sorry. Just spazzing out. Okay, so now we're going to get fusion cells. Very cool. And can I box these? Let's see. Fusion. Oh, I can't box them. I only have fusion cells. I wonder if that's a tech we'll research. Let's see. All these ones are packaging. So packaging maybe? Nope, we've researched all the packaging. Fusion or nuclear. Am I never getting... I'm getting different cells, but I'm not getting different recipes or anything for the fusion cells. Okay, so we can never box fusion cells. I guess that's dangerous, right? You wouldn't want to like put a bunch of nuclear power on a pallet or whatever and then just ship it with a forklift around. That would just be insanity. Cool. Okay. So we'll handle these with care. And oh, I guess I'm ready to plop down a nuclear power plant, huh? And then we'll need heat pipe 3s. We'll want Stirling engine 3s. We'll want where is it? Thermal tank 3s, and that's probably it. Okay. So let's see here. I'm just going to do one. Now, these have a neighbor bonus, and if you do a 2x2, then they get twice as efficient. But you know what? We'd still be consuming the fusion, and it's different than vanilla in that I don't know how to make the nuclear reactor efficient. And anyways, this isn't going to give me that much, 50 megawatts, whereas we're doing 1 gigawatt right now with all of our windmills. So this is really going to be pretty negligible. I'm really just doing it for fun. This is the point. So let's put it down here. Let's put some thermal tanks right up against it. How's that? That's fun. And then let's get some Stirling engines like so. And we need to think about how many we need. So 50 output because we're not getting a neighbor bonus. And each Stirling Engine 3 does 8 megawatts. What's 50 divided by 3? 16.6. So let's see. Can we do backup Stirling Engine 3s actually? What did I do over here? No, we don't convert Stirling engines to backup or standard. They're always standard, which means they'll power our electrolyzers. So that's actually nice. Ooh, because the windmills are unreliable and they will not power my electrolyzers. All right, in any case, we need 16. That's 4. Let's see. 4 per thermal tank, which means let's just start going. Let's pump this up, baby. Yeah, this will be good. And I mean, that seems like that's what we're supposed to do, right? Seems like that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, except I can't do it. I was gonna input fusion and output fusion. I could make this its own logistics network. No, I can't. I'd have to cut off the construction bots, and I'm unwilling to do that. So instead, let's use belts here. Like so. So this will bring the fusion cell down. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, the temperature is rising. The thermal tank 3s are going to be nice. And then we need 1 extra. Let's just do 2 extra. And that should be good. I think that will power all those Stirling engines. Now, do we not have heat pipe 3s in a box? I think we might not have heat pipe 3s in a box. Interesting. So we'll have to figure that out. And then we'll have to get the spent cells over here, and I'll have to power this all up. Okay. Now, the spent cells I have recycling, just like in the base game, and we get empty canisters out of that. Okay, so what I will do then is put those in a chest, pick it up from the chest, and it doesn't need to be like that. And then we will only box this if we have less than, say, let's see, empty canisters, less than, say, 50 in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. And that'll buffer how much in here? 20. So 100 will be buffered in here. And then what we will need to do is figure out a nice way to set this up. I think this should work just fine. Okay, so we're going to get the empty canisters out of it. We can use the yield modules, so that'll make our... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't care about that. We don't need to conserve these things. We need to get rid of those things. And we don't need to... I mean, getting the helium... So we would get more helium, basically. Do I want more helium? I do, but not that badly, right? We can rethink it later. But I have a fair bit of compressed helium. I think that's a fair bit of compressed helium. Yeah, because there's a lot of helium in these pipes. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, so yeah, we are turning all the spent fusion cells into empty canisters and then getting helium and wastewater out. We have water somewhere. And then... All right, let's power this up. These power poles are going to be ugly. Oh, substation. Duh. That's a perfect example of when to use substations. All right. Cool. So this will slowly rise. And it does look like we're using about 1 per minute. I can go over in my production tab, I think. Fusion cell. Look back. And yeah, 1 per minute. Yeah, 8 per minute. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, that's what we're crafting. Okay, yeah, because we have more tritium. Or we have a stockpile of tritium, and then once we burn through that, we'll stop stockpiling it. Okay, cool. 1 per minute. All right. And hopefully we'll have enough fusion cells for the missile 2s that I really want, eh? But let's set up this recycling first. Okay. And I'll run the water, and I'll run the helium. I think the helium goes straight that way, and then the wastewater probably goes straight up. And, oh, something I could have done is spent. How do I get a spent? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Recycling. And I need to... maybe I can't do this. Yeah, how do I get just 1 per minute? I can't figure that out. Alright, whatever. How much wastewater does that give me? A totally negligible amount. Wow. I need 67,000. That gives me 33. That okay. Anyways, I'll just run all these by myself, huh? Alright, the water actually is pretty interesting. I need water, and I'm going to steal it from this backup power here, but there's so many different water lines running. 4 of them running out of here. So this is the input. This is the pumped one, and this is the priority one, and we certainly want to always be able to recycle the nuclear stuff. Like, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a negligible amount anyways, so I'm not super concerned with that. But, yeah. So we'll bring that water down. Okay. Okay, hooked up the water, and now it is working. We just need to do something with these outputs of wastewater and helium. I think helium is probably the easy one. I'll just run it straight that way. Messed right up, didn't I? And then I'll run it along this path until we get to the helium. Alright, I made it to the helium, and this is regular old helium, so I need to compress it. I'm not super worried about the speed. Definitely not worried at all about that. So I think I can just turn it like that, and then make it surge. Make it surge. And yeah, we need 75 to fill that up, and it's going to take us ages to do that. So we're good. All right. Up and right. Up and right. There we go. Okay. Cool. Cool. And wastewater was the last thing. And the wastewater I'll just plug right into the bottom of these distilleries that are doing the treatment. Now, that's not the technically correct place to put it. I would like all my wastewater going into the input tank to, let's see here. The input tank of that wastewater, but it's a negligible amount, again. So we will just always turn that into the heavy water, which makes sense. We always need the heavy water to run these fusion cells. So yeah, we'll be fine. All right, this is working. It's not up to temperature yet. We also don't have heat pipes, so let's go set up missile 2s and the heat pipes, and hopefully we have enough tritium. Actually, maybe we need to set up some wastewater. No, missile 2s, because I was going to use the missile 2s in order to make wastewater, right? Because the missile 2s will allow me to do water fill, basically. Let's stop putting fusion cells on the belt unless we have, if they're greater than 5 of them. So we'll have enough to summon to the missile 2s. This is pretty fun. All right, we made it up here. Now, missile 1s, they're in a box. Okay, so we're providing those. What else are missile 2s used in? Let's see here. What else consumes missile 2s? Titanium sheets and sensor 2s. Yeah, I do remember saying that we were going to do titanium sheets and sensor 2s on a belt, I think. think I said that. All right, let's see here. Titanium sheets and sensor 2s. Here we go. If only titanium plates and sensor 2s were what we needed. Well, let's see. Sheets are here. Okay. Are sheets somewhere else? Sheets are also here. Could I... Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah, sheets, and then what was the other thing? Sensor 2s. Okay, come on, baby. Yes. Sensor 2s and sheets on a belt together in paradise. Right over here, right next to my nuclear business. Okay, cool. And then we'll just summon missile 1s. All right, so this needs to be in a small or medium assembler. I think small should be fine. And where should I put it? Next to the nuclear thing right over here? Or I could go crazy. Should I go crazy? Let's go crazy. Just crazy. All right, missile 2s. And then drop in the... Let's see. Let's demand the missiles over here. And then unbox them. Missile 1... oh, no, boxes. Missile 1 box. Just a handful should be fine. Yep, good. We got plenty. That'll take it into the box. The box will put it in there. Let's use the good yield modules, which I did for the nuclear reactors. Good. And then we'll summon fusion cells and yield modules as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, logistics storage. Okay, cool. And output. And block that off. For now, we're only going to want a few at a time, and I'm curious if we can get 5 fusion cells so that we can put some on the belt by the next time I summon those fusion cells. Not sure. Oh. Yeah, it looks like we will be able to. How's our tritium? It's slowly going down. Oh, heat pipes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have heat pipes in a chest anywhere, do I? Let's pick it up there and put them in a chest here. All right. And we did need the heat pipe 3s for the nuclear reactor because the nuclear reactor, let's see here. How do I look at this? The nuclear reactor, max temperature 1500 degrees Celsius. So, let's see. And wait, how else do I think about it? Output of 50 megawatts. Let's see. Oh yeah, max temperature 1500 degrees Celsius for heat pipe 3s, whereas for heat pipe 2s, max temperature is only 500 degrees Celsius. So yes. And then the Stirling engines... I guess maybe these Stirling engines do run just as well at 500 degrees Celsius. I wonder if... Is there a reason actually to use heat pipe 2s so that we're limiting the temperature and that way... Yeah, I don't actually know. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. How hot is this now? 500. So this should start working, right? Once the heat pipes come up to temperature. There we go. There we go. I can't really tell how hot it is, can I? Oh, the power output's 8 megawatts, which means it is fully functional. Excellent. And I'm guessing the temperature is going down now. Yeah, because we have more Stirling engines. So I would expect this temperature to stay down, but it's not. It's rising. And is that what I would expect? Oh, power output of 0 because we don't need it. Is that right? Let's see here. Stirling engine 2s. Yeah, we don't need the Stirling engine 2s. Aha. Because we have too much wind power. Too much wind power. There's a problem for you. Okay, so yeah, actually, maybe we do want more Stirling engines here then, because this is serving kind of like backup power then. It's like backup power for my electrolyzers. So yeah, let's just do that. So that... Yeah, you know, so that whatever. Oops, that wasn't where... Undo. All right, and then 6 on each side except for over here. Okay, cool. And how many products are finished? Just 3, huh? Item ingredient shortage. Oh, because we need 4 of them. Okay, so that's 12 fusion cells have run, which sort of makes sense to me. All right. Cool. Okay, and we are backing up fusion cells. We do have missiles. We have 1 missile. Okay, well, let's go make a crater then, shall we? Let's see. It's just one fusion cell for 1 missile, right? How did we only do 1 product finish? We only picked up 1 fusion cell? I guess so. My bots carry 3 or 4, I think. I'm not really sure what happened there. Anyways, let's go blow up a crater. This will be fun. And then we will need to... Do I have everything to make wastewater? Yeah, I should have everything we need to make wastewater. So let's run over to my nuclear place, which is here. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, I need the hazard concrete over here as well. Should I just... Yeah, I'll just do it here. Now, how do I actually forget the... I'm going to have to go into settings. I haven't... Is it just space? Hold on, I don't want to die. Oh. Ah, what fun. I blew up my windmills and pylons and stuff. All right, excellent. And that was a checkpoint. And now that we've done the checkpoint, we can do something. What was locked behind that checkpoint? Wait, where even is the checkpoint? Why isn't it down there? Oh, it's because it does... Depending on if it's demonstrating or deployment or demonstrate. Wait, I don't know. Actually, no. Demonstration, deployment. All right, hold on. Where is this thing? All right, it's right here. Why is it right here? No one knows. It's right in between propane utilization and mining utilization. So I don't ask me. Well, anyways, that didn't let us do anything. Except eventually unlock terraforming. Okay. But now I don't have to stare at it right here. When I'm deciding what technologies to do, I don't have to, look at it. Okay. Anyway, we consumed a missile. That's probably the biggest lake we have in this entire map. It's perfectly circular, a perfect circle. Okay, well, I guess we have bigger lakes, but anyways, none like this. Let's clear this rubble. Clear this rubble too. All right. Should I clear this too? Let's clear it. I should repair it. Oh, I don't have repairing things. That's why. I guess I should get repairing things now. Oh, well. Oh, we can't actually... That's all right. We'll just dump substations in the most ugly of places. All right, cool. Anyways, what were we going to do? Wastewater. And I didn't want wastewater right here. What am I thinking? Oh, well. Who cares? Let's see. We'll do some piers like we've done before. Oh, yeah, we can get a lot. We can get a lot of water out of these lakes, can't we? And... Cool. Let me just... Actually, I can think out loud. 21, and each one does 500, so that is... Why am I so bad at math? Let's see. Call it 20 pumps. And then, well, now I have to do 20 times 500. And that's even more embarrassing that it takes me more than a minute to do. But it's, like 10,000 or something. I'm being bad at the zeros, I think. It's not so much the 5 times 2 business that I can't handle. It's the zeros. 5. Whatever. It's something. But point being, I think a pump 2. No, pump 2 cannot handle it. Why is that even in my hotbar anymore? We need pump 3s in my hotbar, baby. There we go. More than 10,000 was the point. Oh, and I need... Can a substation reach? It can. Barely reach. Oh, and also I need a pylon now. Let's see here. Was that the line I wanted? It was, I think. Why does the little wire that you guys probably can't see with the YouTube algorithm, but it's definitely diagonal. It's because it's hooking into the pylon on the right side for whatever reason. All right, anyways, those are powered up. Is the point. That's not powered up, though. Okay, so now we will pump that over to some hydro plants. And I should probably put the hydro plants over here. And this is pretty boring. You guys don't need to see this. Okay, after some time, I've come up with this design. It'll just take a while for my base bots to swoop in and help me out putting it down here. Apparently I don't have enough construction bots. Is that possible? Who knows? Well, anyways, that's fun. Well, I wait for my bots to finish that up, which I think is just an insane amount. Let's hook up the seawater. And once again, I can explain what this is. This turns seawater into saline water and wastewater. And of course, the point of that is just to give me the wastewater, actually. So I'll pump in the saline water to where I'm using the saline water, and that way I'll have lots of extra saline water. But mostly this gives me the wastewater for my let's see here, for my wastewater processing. That's actually that's so interesting. We're getting, this is like a C block here. We're getting ore from nothing more than seawater, because I turn that wastewater into sludge, which I can then turn into all these ores. Very cool. All right, seems like I should double check my hydrochloric acid situation. My brine processing is good. We've got chlorine, we've got caustic solution, we've got sodium hydrochloride or whatever. How's my science? Oh, we're doing botany science, and looks like we have... we're starting to run out of botany science in these labs here. Do I have enough to complete this? Maybe not. Let's go back and do the regular science and then come back and do botany when we've buffered up a little more botany science. Item ingredient shortage of... Yeah, this progenitor. We have better nanofabricators now, so let's do that. It seems like it's just, since this is working, that tells me that it could just be not an ingredient shortage, right? Because this is full, actually, of... That's unfiltered. Oh my gosh. All right, well, whatever. It's full now, so that's fine. That's 100 genome. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so upset that I didn't block that off. And I've been wasting the... What have I been wasting? Nucleotides and the other genomes, like the plant genome. Where is that plant genome? Where is that even coming from? Oh, yeah. No, that was really bad, right? No, I guess it's fine, because this isn't working full-time anyways. All right, anyways, all right, I won't think more about it. Let's set up this. Yeah, because we've gotten wastewater and saline water. All right, so we'll take the wastewater up first, because that's pretty easy to pump in where it needs to go. Whew. Yeah, and you guys know where I'm going with this, right? All right, here we go. I'm ready to tie this wastewater into this tank. However, I think I want to top up. Yeah, right? Yeah. I want to top this up because if I have too much wastewater, I don't think that's possible. But if I do have too much wastewater, then it could be a bit of a problem. All right. So let's see here. And this relief valve can be lower. So let's see. Adjustable relief valve, that can go down to like 50% pressure. And then I'll want to up that so that more wastewater can flow. And there we go. Now the wastewater's flowing. And we're still pumping in wastewater to my science, which is good. Now I'm noticing actually this hydro plant, I think I wanted to hook this up to this top-up valve, right? Yeah. And this one I want a little higher. So yeah, I only want this wastewater to be going in here if... Wait. No, I want it lower. Sorry, I want it lower. So yeah, this only works if I have excess sludge and not enough wastewater, which will never happen. Basically, it'll never happen. All right. So then... Yeah, now we just need to deal with the saline, and the saline I want to pump in here. And if it ever gets too full, then we're fine, because we are outfalling the saline at an insane rate, I believe. So I could just put the saline to the bottom of these things. Hopefully that won't create flow issues for me. We'll find out, though. Very well could. It very well could. All right, and where is the saline going? Oh, over here. Whoops. Okay. Whew, boy, I'm struggling. And I've connected this to sludge somehow. What happened? How is there sludge in this system? Disaster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. That was the problem with the sushi that I did. All right, let's stop with that, I think. We need to... Yeah, if you remember a while ago, I just pumped the sludge into these. Actually, it's not a problem. It just means I have to use my bots to place that last pipe. Yeah, we'll keep the sushi. We'll keep the sludge and the seawater hooked up, and I'll just use my bots to place this pipe to force it down, and we will trust that everything will be just fine. Yeah, the fluid system contents, but oh well. Alright, and now the outputs are full because these pipes can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. Alright, let's see. Saline apparently has not filled up that tank yet. Are these having an output? Nope. No output problem. The saline is pumping in here as fast as it can. So let's upgrade that pump. Okay, cool. And these pipes are not full. Okay, and this is steadily rising until, yes, now we are outfalling it. Ooh, it's still rising though, huh? So maybe I need a pump to take it out. No, I think this can handle it. I think once the pressure gets high, these pipes can handle it. Let's upgrade that to a better pump as well, just in case we need it. And I think this could be good. I can use my demolitions to add more outfalls here. I mean, this tiny little lake is... yeah, we need more. We need more outfalls. The outputs here are still full. The pump, or the pipes can't handle it, right? And my upgrade planner, unfortunately, is not going to do the trick for the blue undergrounds to the black undergrounds, so that would be something I have to go in and manually do. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Okay. So maybe I'll just do that real quick off camera and then meet you guys for the next episode. Did I get everything I wanted to do? We've got lots of heavy water now, right? Not really. Yeah, the fluid ingredient shortage is still a thing. We're not getting as much wastewater as I would hope. Maybe this needs to be upgraded. Let's see. This top-up valve should be working for sure. It's the saline. The saline is just slow. So yeah, I will upgrade all these pipes. So hopefully the saline, I'll add in maybe a pump along the way. So hopefully the saline throughput won't have that issue. And I'll see you guys next time when I will be doing what? Tinkering? I don't know. Biology's pretty good. What have we unlocked here? Boiling, tool making. We're probably ready for purple science, perhaps. Here, let's clear the way here. Miniaturization. What is that? Miniaturization, of course. Apparently making tiny capacitors and memory circuits. That should help. I think this is more efficient capacitors and memory circuits. Okay, cool. So we'll do that, and we'll get the tool making, and then better purple science. And that should help, because I think we'll look at it. I think the purple science that we're doing now is probably the bottleneck, and it uses a lot of resources. And I think red circuits, sensor tubes, and batteries will help me consume fewer resources all in all. We can also get beacons, better sensors. Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, all this and more next time. Until then, y'all take care.